welcome. Let's tap in, see what our guides, masters, and ancestors want to say to us today. I have another wind advisory here. So that means that there's a message blown in the wind. So let's catch it. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Lately I've been edited on my channel a lot. They've been deleting my videos or telling me that I'm making violations. I don't even know how or why. But it's definitely in my astrology, so I'm not hurt on any level. But if I ever say anything that offends you guys, know that I love you, and I don't mean to. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing when I say it. I don't know. I doubt it. I kind of know what I'm doing at all times. But, there's this thing that I've learned a long time ago. It's the third rule. The beautiful golden number of 3. A third of the people are going to make them happy. A third of the people are completely neutral. And sometimes they'll love you, sometimes they'll hate you. It just depends. And then a third of the people just won't like you. So maybe there's just some people out there that don't like me. I don't know. But I do apologize if I hurt anybody. I have no idea. That sometimes they take down my videos for the craziest reasons. So, guides and masters, what's our message? Confidence is key to your success. New moon in Leo. Whoa. That's perfect energy for today. It's Sunday. Sunday fun day, right? Sunday's always had a different energy. It's always been more about me and rejuvenating and feeding my space and even if I had to work. Back in the day I used to have to work all the time. The sun. Look at that. It's always been a day that is more centered around ourselves and maybe even family, at least the way I was raised. Guides and masters, what's our message blown in the wind? The 9 of Cups and the 4 of Hedgehogs. Yeah, this is, you better fight for your right to party, man. What is it that you want? What is it? What kind of tea do you want to drink today? What kind of cake you gonna have? The Page of Flowers. That's it. That's the message. Right there. One more card. Queen of Teacups. It's all about loving yourself today. It's all about how do you, let's take a nap. Right? They look like they're little comfy little beds. Maybe do some aromatherapy. Drink some tea. The message today is fully embrace that sun energy of listen to your body. What does your body need to do? One of the things that I have learned in my life has set myself up so that I could live a very, very spiritual life. And I don't focus on the outside world. I focus on what's in front of me. And so, I don't get caught up in a lot of media. I don't get caught up in a lot of news. And a lot of times I hear about the world stage through other people because I focus on what's right in front of me because that's what God gave me. That's what that's my lesson. That's my journey. And I know that. And sometimes, I've got to pay attention to the outside world. But one of the things that I've noticed in my individual journey, I really listen to my body a lot, meaning my knee hurts, so I need to sit down, or maybe I have too much inflammation, I need to go do some yoga, or I need a bath, or I need magnesium, or I need potassium, or I need, whatever the case may be. I really listen to myself, and I have this relationship with myself, and I've learned with other people, they don't. They're more focused on what's going outside of themselves and what's out there, and they're not looking right in front of themselves. So I think that's part of the message, is not only are you focused what's right in front of you, not your phone, I'm talking about the tree outside, the wind that's blowing, the people living in your house, the leaky faucet, the load of laundry, and then not just that, then your body. Do you have a bunch of acne? Is it saying something? Is your knees hurting? Is your, hair falling out? Lord Jesus, what is your body telling you? And start fostering a relationship with you in your immediate environment. Yeah. And, you know, and then when I see this confidence is key card, it literally just reminds me of, like, are you taking care of your body? Are you presenting yourself well for yourself? Like, there's a lot of people that wear, like, a lot of makeup. Like, a lot of females wear a lot of makeup, and they're gorgeous when they do. But when they take that makeup off, you know how, like, pale, how much acne, and their skin looks terrible? Honey, I had no makeup on. This is my natural skin because I do, and I'm not saying what's right or what's wrong, but, like, do you look naturally healthy? That's what I'm really getting after. That's what I'm getting after. You wear your makeup, boo-boo, because we all need it. But I'm just saying, are you naturally healthy as well? Oh, my cards just took a dive. All right, guides and masters, what's our message? I've done tattered too long. The Ten of Swords. The Nine of Swords. That's it. I don't even have to go any further. That is what the message is right now. It is saying, let's see the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. It is that's all swords. Right now, you're so caught in your head and you're such in an illusion. You need to ground yourself in the physical and really start having a relationship with your body, with your immediate surroundings. Slow down. Everybody I meet is always spreading themselves so thin. One of the things that I have seen so much lately in people is, like, and I compare it to a sandwich, okay? If you are making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and you have too much jelly and hardly any peanut butter, it don't taste right. Vice versa. Too much peanut butter, not enough jelly. If you have, like, just this thin layer on the bread, you can't taste it. Make sure the people that are in your face, in your life that you are spending them with, you're giving enough jelly. You got enough peanut butter. Give the proper amount to the people in your life. Do not spread yourself so thin that you end up hurting people. Also, don't spread yourself so thin for yourself. Life is a delicate balance. Delicate balance. And you really have to understand, if you don't foster the relationships that you have correctly with yourself and the outside world, it starts to fall apart. You start hurting people because you're like, oh, I haven't slept in 3 days because I've been staying up playing Roblox. That would be my daughter. And then she starts being mean to everybody because she's cranky. Her life's out of balance. Bring in that balance. Use today to bring in that balance. A time for healing. And that's what it is. It's not your mind needs a break, your soul needs a break, your body needs a break. It's mind, body, and soul that is coming through here. All right, guides and masters. What's our last bit of this beautiful message? What is this last bit of a beautiful message? Nine of Pentacles. Play. Whoa! I don't need any other card. That's literally telling me do some R&R, laugh, giggle, have fun, take care of your body, take care of your mind. Do something simplistic like you did when you were a child. When you were in childhood. One of the things that happened today, that's what I think is funny, and I love about these cards because they're animal cards, but they're also regular tarot. My cat, she just wants to play all day long, and she just wants to have fun, and she brings it straight to you. And you're sitting there, you're like, honey boo boo, I don't have time to play with you. And you know what I did? I stopped. And I played with her because I had a blast. I was giggling and laughing the whole time. That's what it is. Sometimes the simplest of things that you are disregarding because you feel like you don't have time is because you're going too fast. Slow down. Slow down and enjoy life. That's the message today. Slow down. Take care of yourself. Eat healthy. Relax. Make this year about taking care of business the correct way. Yeah. Have a good one.